Hi everyone, it's me again, Rose from the Philippines. Welcome to the 288th episode of Gantsilyera, a show and tell of crochet and craft related items. Today is August 1, 2020. It's a Saturday, so I'm tuning in to show you guys the result of my work this past week. So welcome to my old and new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys some whips and faux plus a small yarn haul that I made last Monday. So to start off, I'm going to show you guys the granny squares. You may have seen me work on this in the past few weeks on and off as some type of side project. And they are this variegated afghan using granny squares. So this is how it looks so far. I'm going to show you in full view. So that is how it looks like. It has a 8 by 8 dimension to it. So it has 8 granny squares across and 8 granny squares down. For the border or for the edging, I used some half double crochet for the first round, and then I worked on some scallops, which are 7 treble crochets. So that is the edging that I use for this. So now that it is finished, I can have something like from the shows lying around our place. The granny squares never really run out of style, and I always see them on seats or sofas. So now I have one. Although it's a little bit warm when you put it on your body, but I'm quite glad and happy on how it turned out. It turned out fantastic. So that is the first project, the finished object that I want to share with you guys. I have another granny squares project. You may have seen me make this from my past podcasts. I started it. I was able to work on it. For the border of each of the squares, I use different colors. So as I was working on it, Mama has seen it and she said that it is pretty and I can make it into a piano cover. You may have seen us have the piano outside. I was playing with it. So she said to me that I can put some cover for it. And since I don't have any plan for this on where to use it, I decided to obey her suggestion. And so I measured it on the piano, and it is about 11 granny squares across and 4 granny squares down. And when I cover it on the piano, it has some allowance to it. Now for the border line, I used some half double crochet for one round. And then, I don't know if you can see clearly, for the second round of edging, I used the crab stitch. I know that Miss Esme of my yarning life really loves crab stitch as edging for her shawls, so I tried it. And now I know why she loves it so much. It makes that very unique type of edge to it. So if you're interested on watching Miss Esme, I will put her link on the description box below. So this is how it turned out. I'm gonna stand up so that you can see the length of it. This is how long it is and how wide. So now that I am finished with it, I can put it on the piano as some type of cover. The kids are not still here. Kuya are gonna fetch them from Antipolo tomorrow, Sunday. So I have many of hours to make this podcast today. Today is the morning of Saturday, 8 a.m. And Mama went to the market to buy some food. So those are the two finished objects that I want to share with you guys. And then next, I want to show you or want to share with you some of Mama's project. She has been sewing these past days, and she has been making some bed sheets from the fabric that Miss Shirley gave us. Hi, Miss Shirley. So she has made 3 bed sheets so far. One for me, one for her room, for the bed on her room, and one for my ate. So she was able to do that. And as some side project for her, she has been making some face masks out of the fabric used for the bed sheets. So this is how it turned out. She prefers using the thinner type of garter. So as you can see, she makes a finer job than I do. So this is how her mask turned out. She was able to make several of them that she gave some of our relatives and some of her friends too. So she gave me 2. So I said to her that I wanted to show you guys. So she gave me 2 as some spare masks that I can use for when I go outside. So those are Mama's project. She did a better job than I did. And then I'm gonna share with you guys. I have purchased last week some variegated yarn from Mr. DIY, a store near here at Deca Mall, with variety of things to sell. So I put it in this Elmo bag, as I call it. So I was able to make some coin purses for the variegated yarn. So this is the one. The whole ball of yarn takes about this high. And for the design, I used half double crochet in the back loop only. And I went around. I was going to turn it into a coin purse with a zipper, but this part here is really short to put the zipper on. So what I decided on doing is to put a few more rounds of the cream colored yarn. So I made a half double crochet, a double crochet, and then a half double crochet. There's a double crochet in the middle so that I can easily insert this strap here, so that I can turn it into a drawstring pouch. So it has some beads on it that I incorporated for the tips of the strap. So now I have this one made, and then I have this other one. They have 2 colors of this, and then I have this autumn light colors here, the blues and pinks. And then I have this one. And then I have this last one here. So now I have 6. I have 6 to add to my collection. I have been collecting pouches, wallets, or coin purses, so that whenever I get outside, I can come along with it. I can bring it along with me, so that when I go outside to maybe go to Japan or other places, I can offer people for them to buy it from me. They are the ones that are best sellers for me. One of my cousins has been asking if I have brought some wallets with me, but I wasn't able to the last time. So now if ever I'm going to go someplace, I can bring it with me to offer people to buy. So that is going to be an added collection for my wallets. And then I'm gonna show you guys my yarn haul. I have a few items done, but I'm gonna show you first my yarn haul. I was able to go to Tabora last Monday to purchase some yarn. I've been meaning to go there, but wasn't able to in the past. Ever since the lockdown from March, I wasn't able to go to my suki. So what I'm doing is I've been buying online for the yarns that I needed. So now that the GCQ is up and we are able to go out, I took the privilege to go to my regular suki. But there's a difference of buying from there. There's a different type of experience, because upon going inside, the whole part of the store is covered in plastic, and there's just this one area where you can stand and ask the seller what things you want to buy, and it's pretty hard to talk to them because of the mask. but I was able to pull that through and buy some yarns. So that store is in Tabora. In Tabora, Divisoria, there's a street, yeah, the Tabora Street, which has a line of stores on each side of it, selling sewing items, craft items, and even uh, plastic, flowers, and toys. So there are several stores there. And there is also where you can find souvenirs being made. So you can order some souvenirs for special occasions like baptisms or weddings. You can have it made there, customized. So that is the street where I usually buy my yarn from. So from my Suki, I was able to buy some Love Nuts yarn that are 50 grams. So I bought 4. I have used the other one, the first one. So I have bought 3 cream color yarns from there. And then I was also able to buy some yellow one and this blue here. So these are all Love Nuts yarn that is a number 4, which are acrylic yarn that has 128 meters to it. Excuse me. So I was able to purchase that. They have only limited colors right now. And then I was able to buy some Pusha Pink. So there's a difference of color to the Pusha Pink and the red. And then I have the violet and this dark orange here. And all of that I bought from GST. They have a Facebook page if you want to check them out. I think they are delivering from other parts of the Philippines. So I will put their Facebook page on my description box if you want to check them out. And then from that Suki of mine, I was able to buy some Ida cloth because they are also selling the MC threads and cross-stitch patterns with Ida cloth. So this is the one that I found that has a bigger square to it, because I'm gonna try to experiment on some letters, cross-stitch letters. So I have been browsing the magazines that Miss Shirley gave me, and I'm trying to find some simple designs that I can try on. So, and then from my other Suki, the store near that, which is called Everson, I was able to find or to buy other type of yarns. So I have been eyeing this yarn for a while, and now that I was able to buy it, I'm gonna try it out and share with you guys my experience with it. So it is this chenille yarn here in variegated colors. They have a selection of it with different variegated colors or color combinations, and these are the ones that I pick up. So this one has 3 colors to it, some blues, yellows, and Pusha Pink. I don't know the yardage for this one because it has no label. I also don't know the weight of it, but it goes in this cake here, which are chenille yarns. I was able to make some chenille yarns project from before, since Miss Donna gave me some several years ago. And those are the yarns that I use for teaching Sophie finger crochet. It really goes well with teaching that finger crochet because it is thick and she can hold it easily. This is the first one that I picked up. And then I picked up another color. I was just going to buy one, but then I decided to go ahead and buy another one. So this one has 4 colors to it: red, violet, yellow, and what other? Green. So what I'm gonna do with this, I'm planning on making them into baskets, like this one here. Some type of project baskets. So I'm gonna share you guys what my experience with that is. And also from Everson, I bought some nylon cords. the colors that are my favorite combinations. The Pusha Pink, Yellow, and Orange. So these are called Wonder Cord. I was going to buy one that has variegated colors, but I just decided to buy some plain ones that I can experiment on. So these are nylon cords called Wonder Cord. The size is 4 mm and it's approximately 36 yards. I'm hoping that these three will make a big type of basket. And then also from Everson, I was able to buy some Mayflower yarn. These ones are polyester yarns. So I bought some in dark green. I buy 2 of each of the shades. So these one are polyester yarns that are 16 grams. They are a bit stretchy. So I bought 2 blue, 2 light blue, 2 of this yellow. These are different shades of yarn compared to the love nuts. They have a variety of colors to them. Maroon. I bought some pink ones. Dark violet. And the last one is this Pusha Pink here. So those are my yarn haul. And since I wasn't able to find some mercerized cotton thread of the color that I want from GST, I bought from another store which is just near there some Monaco mercerized cotton thread in golden yellow. So I bought 6 of them for the bikini set. And this has 175 meters to it. So I'm gonna work on that next as soon as I'm able to finish the bikini shorts. I'm still not finished with it. And then I bought some chalk beads in green since I want to experiment with the chalk beads that I have and put some design of leaves in it. And then the last one here is the garterized string, the thickest one that I can find. So those are the yarn hauls that I want to share with you guys today. And then I was able to put up the how to put embossed leaves and flowers tutorial on YouTube. It is a revised version where I show you much more clearly where to put the leaves and the flowers of this wallet here. So it's able to make 2 of them, and I still have this other one. And I'm planning on making that same tutorial in Tagalog, although I'm contemplating about it still. So I'm happy to announce that I put that up, and I'm hoping to continue on making tutorials. So now I'm gonna show you guys this project that has been long overdue. I have been working on it this past few days, and I was quite surprised on how long I've been making it because I was quite apprehensive about the measurements. So this is how it came up so far. So I was able to decide how long it should be for this part here. And then yesterday I was able to put the separation for the legs part, which is here. I have seen some pictures online about this project, and they do it in a different type of way. And since I see it in a different type of way, I'm working on it on my own point of view. So now I have to work on the 2 legs part and figure out how long it will be, and then maybe put some strap here so that it will be adjustable. So that is how it turned out so far. So those are the projects that I want to share with you guys. Whenever I start a tutorial, I feel very nervous because I'm thinking that it will be cut off and it wouldn't be able to upload. But since I've been making it lately, the nervousness has subsided in a way. So this will turn into a 20. I'm gonna turn this into 2 parts. I'm gonna share with you guys the other stuff that I wanna share with you guys. And I hope you guys are doing well. Today this morning it's sunny, although in the afternoon it rains. So I'm gonna let you go and I'm gonna make another video showing you guys the other stuff that I want to share and some topics that I want to discuss. So stay tuned for that. So that's it for now. Bye.